once a recipe is assigned.
Okay, we are back. Now, the recording has been cut off in the previous play session by about 30 minutes. And it's mainly because I ran out of space on my RAM drive that I was recording to. Like, I just played the last play session way too long. So, anyway, what I did during that time was I actually finished Green Science. So we have that up and running, and I started research on... I already forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was researching that big miner that I've always wanted. And what resources do I need in order to complete that? I need to check this, since I don't have this yet. Okay, I'm gonna need those, what are those square things called? See, titanium alloys, the square things, magnetic rings, quantum processors, and I have like 4 of those already. Now, as for this planet, like, eventually it's gonna run out of resources. Like, what I want to do, and this system for that matter, so what I want to do is basically move all of this stuff over to this system, have it produce everything, since it has a lot more resources than this one. Like, we're almost out. Like, we still have a lot of titanium, but we're almost depleted on the iron ore. So I do want to move production out of this system. And then the only thing that this system is going to be good for eventually is like hydrogen and deuterium. So I want to construct more of this stuff. Let's get a blueprint out. Where are you? Fabricator loop. Oh, I need to update this as well. So let's just do this.
You've built a fractionator.
Yes, I did. Again.
You've built your first power transmission facility.
Really? Wait, how many... Oh. Hang on. I need to upgrade... I need to go straight from MK1s to MK3s. Turn all of this yellow into blue. And one other thing, I do need to update the blueprint here. Okay, I already forgot which layout I used. I'm guessing it's 2-2 and it's deuterium and fractionators. Where are you? Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna need some more of those, what's its face? Splitters. I'm still using the splitters from this area over here, but I need to get that, like, put into a logistics network. Where is it? Oh, it's this area right here. I'll just take all of these. Alright, let's go continue building this stuff. Oh, and I did put down like an MK3 proliferator production area right there. So let's get some drones real quick. Wherever they are. Yeah, right here. Now, I don't want to ship out the deuterium because it is, like, really bulky. Like, the products that need it require, like, 10 or 20 or so of these. Like the deuterium fuel rods, wherever they are on this. Like, I always lose track of where these products are on this window. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this requires 20, and then the other thing, the strange matter, requires 10. And I think there was like one more thing that requires deuterium. I forget what that is. But in any case, we're going to need lots of deuterium anyway. And I don't want to ship that out because one of these products like requires a lot. So instead, I just want to send out the finished product instead. So we're probably going to have to ship resources back to this planet just so we can get strange matter and deuterium going, like the iron ingots. I really don't want to be doing that. But, oh, I already did that. So yeah, I did have some local stuff shipped out. And I also did something with the logistics network here. See, I have this interstellar logistics station set with a vessel transport range to 1 light year, meaning that basically only receive stuff from this solar system. And if I want to ship stuff out from the other planets, I bring it here and then bring it into this interstellar logistics station, which will supply these things. And I want to organize it this way just so that I only have one planet shipping stuff between solar systems, and then all the other planets will just ship between the planets in the same solar system. It should make it easier to organize in the long run. Easier to maintain. Even though it's a little bit more complex. Probably won't make much sense to a lot of people. You probably think like, why don't I just send like space warpers out to every single logistics station? It's just to keep things tidy. And yeah, I need to put more of this stuff. Speaking of which, I do need to have a logistics drone construction thing elsewhere. So we are good on our deuterium at this point in time. I'm thinking, and we should have plenty of this stuff. Graviton lenses are a little down though. Like, how is that production anyway? It's like we don't have diamonds, we don't have strange matter. What happened to diamonds? Like, where is my diamond production? It's like all the way over here. We don't have graphite production because we don't have much coal. So I'm hoping to address that with our gravity once we get the thing up and running. Or get this research.
In cruise mode, you can fly.
And I'm still keeping the tutorial on because I'm still unfamiliar with combat, especially space combat. And where was I going? I was going to the 4th planet over here. Basically, I need to do something here. Because there's something I forgot to do this entire time. So what I wanted to do here was basically ship stuff out. And it's the MK3s. Local demand. Yeah, we don't have any space warpers here, and I do need to set this here. Because this stuff is only being sent out to my home planet, the starter planet. And then the MK2s, like, I don't want to change over the MK2s to MK3s at this point. Why? Because I really don't see the point. Then vessel range. Yeah, I really need to set the vessel range here. Just so it only takes stuff from this solar system. And here come the MK3s. Now I do have a lot of MK1s at this point. None of the sorters though. And I do need to get rid of the MK2s. There we go. And then what I wanted to do... Well, let's go back over here. Oh, we should check my energy. Is good. And then we're going to go back here, set our logistic stations. Let's go back here. Do the same thing with magnetic rings. Except we can't do that. Hang on. We need another logistic station. And then I'm gonna have it send all of my MK or remote demand and remote demand. Yeah, bring all of these sorters and stuff.
You've built a wireless power tower for transmitting power over a long range. The exciting part is that it can also draw power from the power grid to charge.
Wow, that is exciting. Just gonna do it like this, and then once the MK3s arrive, we'll have this being shipped out. I can't believe I forgot to set this. Now then, I'm gonna need more logistics vessels. Was I building it here? Because I do need more logistics vessels, but I think I don't have that. How many of these do I have? Really don't need that many. Really do not need that many. Well, it's taking a long time to get there. Wait, can I see it on the map here? Oh yeah, it is moving. It's just moving very slowly. And we almost have the big miner here. Now, I don't know if I made this yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and automate the logistics vessels. So we already have the reinforced engines. Like, yeah, right here. And where are the vessels? Right there. Interstellar logistics vessels. So it takes processors and... put this right here. We need titanium alloys and we need processors. I guess the engines as well. Where are you? Like, I really need more of these at this point. And I just set the wrong ingredient. Processors, and then engines. Alright, let's set this to logistics vessels. And then this is done. And we're about to finish this research. Now this research is just gonna trickle in because we don't have like much of the ingredients for the lenses. Like that's the bottleneck right now. How are we on engines? Oh, engine production is actually very slow, so we'll just put this in here for the time being. There you go. And actually, our sufficiency is a little bit not so great. Okay, at this point, yeah, these are filled up now. And while we're waiting on these logistics, actually, I think I can fill them up like right now. Let me just get 10. Oh, it already has these. Okay, never mind. The next thing I want to do, let's head over to the other solar system and let's get those heavy frames or whatever they're called. Frame materials up and running. It's right over here. That's the last ingredient we need in order to get these big mining things up and running. Now let's go ahead and research something else. Dyson Sphere stress unlocks ray receiver destroyers. You know what? Let's upgrade the mecha core. Like, we're gonna need this. Now, the hub I was talking about for this system is on 4. Yeah, and I want a lot of miners here. At the same time, I also need to make sure we have enough power. Now, I did put down fusion power generators, these things, on one of these planets. And is it this one? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what I want happening is I want to start turning, like, adding more carbon nanotube production, because we're going to need that for the frame materials. Or wait, do I have chemical plants? No, I don't. So I can't add more of that just yet, but I can. What I can do is put down more production. Or put down production of pretty much everything that I need. We have diamonds. Okay, let me just check these things. Wait, we're not even extracting iron ore yet. It's iron, copper, silicone. We kind of need all of those things. Alright, so let's get this started. It was the 2-in-1. Iron ingots to magnets. Wait, what the hell? Iron ingots to magnets. Yeah. This is strange. So, I didn't fully upgrade our thing yet. I think I upgraded the other thing. Or, no, I didn't. Well, this is weird. So, I only partially upgraded this. Well, anyway. Let's just upgrade this first. Like, that is strange. I could have sworn I upgraded these blueprints, but I guess I only upgraded, like, one part of it. Okay, let's just get this. Let's get this done. So iron ingots, magnets, and then it goes to smelters. It's 2-1. What was the file name? There we go. Okay, now we save it. There are no MK1s here. And let me just... Oh my god, it's still using the MK2s, so never mind. I'm supposed to have these at MK3s. Now I gotta do this all over again. I hope there's an easier way to do this. Instead of having to set things like over and over again. At least I can copy and paste that part. Yeah, and there we go. So this is ready to go. We're just putting down the basic materials. Copper ingots. I can't squeeze that in here. Now this has been updated with the MK3 proliferators. But my goal here is to manufacture the frame materials. I want to do it here since we have all of our carbon nanotube production here. So it's going to take that and then titanium alloys and silicone. But I'm putting these down just so we have some basic materials here so I can take advantage of the iron ores and copper here, even though there's not as much as in other places in this system. Or you know what, I probably should have done that first. Considering I don't need this immediately. Okay, so we do have titanium alloys here. We got the carbon nanotubes here. We just need silicone. Are we even mining this stuff here? Okay, there's one silicone. And there's another one. No, we're not. So before we can use these things right here, we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to continue doing this the old way. Takes such a long time to do this, so... Oh! I don't have any more mining machines, and I'm not making any more. And I don't have planetary logistics systems. What the hell? What is wrong with me? Alright, let's just connect these up. Okay, so at the very least, we get the silicone ore in here. And then we'll get some silicone ingots as well. Oh. Oh, I was supposed to double click it. And now, of course, I'm missing this thing. Wait, did I have some in this storage here? Like, I have a dump chest where I store extra stuff, like, somewhere. Where is it? Oh, yes, I do. Just go get it. See, this is why I store extra stuff in here, just in case. Let's grab some of this. Oh, we also have extra drones. I'll take that. And we got a whole bunch of MK3 proliferators too, as well, stored up. Okay, so next on the list, we need these frame materials. So 3 ingredients into one thing. Still waiting on those proliferators. There we go. Now we got some silicone. Like, these nodes aren't fully exploited, but I need this big miner been running. So let's go get the what's it called? We'll use motors since that's a 3-in-1. 3 ingredients into one thing, that is. And then we'll put this like right here. Squeeze it in to maximize our space here. Or maybe not. I still need to make the blueprint, so let's do it like over here. And then we'll change these over. Okay, frame materials. We need carbon nanotubes, we need titanium alloys. And we need, what else? Silicone. Then we need to upgrade all of these as well. Now, my research is currently stuck because if I remember correctly, the bottleneck right now is the lenses, but going back further, it's a strange matter which is bottlenecked by iron ore. Like, we're lacking a lot of iron ore on the starter planet at this point. And I'm pretty much getting it from the number 4 planet where I'm making the MK3s, so it's drawing the resources from there. Oh, I also need more spray coaters. Let's just do this for the time being. And we'll just copy and paste this. Alright, set this to demand. Demand. Let's fill this up. And eventually I want to be making science here as well, because after the green science, we're going to need to make white science, and I'm going to be making the Dyson Sphere in this solar system. Oh, I guess I need to put the outputs. So, the carbon nanotubes, close positions, and then the other 2 don't matter. We really need those proliferators to go into effect, so I'm gonna resupply. But first, let's get this blueprint down. Frame materials. They are called frame materials, right? Yeah. And then assembler. No MK1s here. We're good to go. Alright, so we at least have some of this going. And probably should ship these things out. A remote supply. Ship out more products here. These are the frame materials. This is going to go to the other place that I'm at. Get these things charging and then there we go. So we got our frame materials in the logistics station at this point. Let's bring some more of these. Now our other place that we're doing is 1. That's our sulfuric acid ocean. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. I think we're supposed to go to wherever I had the manufacturing for the buildings. I think it's 2. Because 3 is uninhabited. 1 has our sulfuric acid ocean, which is our titanium alloys. Was it here? No, this is just our... This is where we had our coal. And this is where we're gonna have oil being produced here. We have our crystals and we have... Yeah, our coal being sent out. No, it's not over here. Like, we're gonna have to develop this planet further, but I need to go back to my manufacturing. Okay, it has to be 1. Because, like, I'm forgetting where I built those automation buildings. Like, where I'm building my buildings. Is it on this planet? Oh, yes, it is. So we got some... This... it's just crash down here. Yeah, so this is where our spray coaters are. We don't need that many, do we? And then let's get a few more of these as well. And a few more of these as well. So our frame materials is going to be sent out here. And why is this remote supply? Yeah, local demand remote supply. Why? So I'm confused. So there's a local demand for this. Like, where is it? Oh, that's because this is where it's being produced. Like, jeez. Yeah, the titanium alloys are being produced here. And we are low on steel. And it's largely because these resource nodes are not being exploited. So we're gonna do this thing. Wait. Yeah, this is sulfuric acid. Fire ice, kimberlite. I actually need the grading crystals in order to make the mines. So back to 4, I guess, but let's load up first. Yeah, this is good. Like, I eventually want more manufacturing here, but I'm focusing on the crystals for, or the big miner first, I should say. Which means we need optic grading crystals. Oh my god. And there's a vein right there. Let's go take advantage of it. Let's go put down one of these things. I need miners. Oh my god. Can we just make them manually? I need gears and I need ingots. Which were being produced on the other planet. Nice. Fucking hell. Alright. Back to the other planet. We need to automate the miners. Like, I was gonna put down some automation for something, but I was thinking chemical plants, and I decided we gotta prioritize the miners before chemical plants, when in fact, we needed more miners. Now, where is the thing here? Yeah, it's over here. And then we also need to automate the oil producers, but let's do the miners first because that's what we really need at this point. Okay, miners. Ingots, circuits, those things. Yes, we actually need all 3 of these. Except it's all the way over there and there's not a whole lot of room, so let's just put this over here. We like copy and paste this. It doesn't even work. Woohoo. These. And then, we can get the gears from here. Okay. Do like this. Put number 3 in close positions first, and then number 2, then number 1. It's like I want to get the miners, but there's a whole bunch of other things you need to get before you can get that. Okay, miners. There we go. There we go. Now we need to store this stuff. So it's gonna have to be through here. one more over here. There we go. Okay, now we have a steady supply of miners coming in. Alright, let's go back. It is... Wait, we're going to... 4. Yeah, that's correct. So we're gonna get those optic grading crystals, I believe.